Hey guys, it's Robin0928 here, and oh god, this is terrible. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these already, but, a leaked version, or an early version, the current one that I had scheduled for My Little Robin Vegas Magic the movie, has just been leaked online, and this is a bad thing. It's because this script was almost finished, and I really don't know what to do. We were very close to putting this all into production and, getting started on a Kickstarting campaign for this film. And now we can't do it anymore. Most of the film's released online, and Jesus Christ, how are we supposed to make a film that everybody already knows? Okay, so if you haven't heard, since we're now going to have to go back to the drawing board, I am going to actually explain some of the spoilers that were leaked. So, okay, so the film, when we first envisioned it, this version, it was going to be basically a blend of science fiction, fantasy, and western. It was going to see a past Team Robin taking place in the Industrial Revolution, and it was going to be basically a steampunk movie with Team Robin, the characters that you kind of know right now, Robin, Plushy Shy, the Doctor, and Whiteboard, kind of all being there in spirit. It wasn't actually going to be a direct adaptation of the show. We wanted to kind of go in a different direction for this film. We actually did have some casting done. Um, we had a couple celebrities who we asked to be in the film. The first one was John Oliver, host of Last Week Tonight, was our pick for the Doctor. He was going to play a new version of the Doctor, one that we hadn't seen on the show yet, but it kind of but he did have the memories of the Doctor we see on the show, so it would be kind of a very different approach to that character. Um, he was super willing to do the role. We had a great time talking with him. It's that just sucks that we lost this script and we've lost John Oliver as our cast. He was super willing to do the film. Of course, we would have to recast Team Robin. The first one that we recast was obviously the Doctor as John Oliver. Keyframe was also cast already as Plushy Shy. She would be actually doing the voice of Plushy Shy rather than me. Now, Plushy Shy would be a lot different in the film. She would be a barmaid that they actually met. Robin wouldn't have created her or met her like he does in the series. Robin would meet her in a bar, and that's how they become friends. It's just, man. Keyframe, of course, willing to work on the film as well. She was incredibly willing to do Plushy Shy for me. Um, it would have, of course, been a live action film, so this would have been actually a Plushy Shy that we actually get to meet in person. That's kind of cool. We did have a villain, and I would be playing a German scientist who would be trying to go to the future, and of course, our past Team Robin wouldn't let that happen. So, past Team Robin was going to fight ANY, or a version of ANY, basically. It would be played by the same ANY, of course. Max would be involved in the film. Um, the final act of the film was actually going to take place on a train. We were going to basically kind of parody Back to the Future 3 and The Lone Ranger with a train robbery that Team Robin had to stop, and it was going to all be on this train that was slowly going to approach traveling through time, and they had to stop ANY. And the end of the film was actually going to feature the past Team Robin that we established in um, the early Industrial Revolution. We are going to establish that team, and then they were going to come to the future and actually meet the present Team Robin, and that would have been a whole season of the show would be these two teams meeting up, and that was kind of a big deal for us, and we were very excited for that to start happening. But that's gone now. We've lost that story, and we've lost that script. That really did suck. And I think the biggest thing was we actually did have potential casting for the past Robin 0928, and he was, oh my god, it was so cool to get to talk to him and meet him and have him considered for to play Robin. Chris O'Donnell, who played Robin in Batman and Robin and Batman Forever, was actually very willing to take on the part of Robin 0928. It was very cool to have him in the film, to have a potential Robin 0928 played by an actual person who played Robin. That would have been super awesome. Of course, Scott Menville was also considered for the part, but that would be for a more voice actory role. I believe we actually considered Scott Menville for the role of Plushy Robin. Of course, a different Plushy Robin, because that doesn't exist yet. So yeah, I just want to say that we have lost the script and we're actually going back to the drawing board on this film. Man, that was that was really bad. That the My Little Robin film is now back under new development. Losing the script has been a huge just destruction of the team. Nobody's really having a good day right now because we are just all of us just so angry about this. So yes, we are gonna have to start going back to the drawing board on My Little Robin the movie, but we will pursue and we will actually come back and start making a new film. Oh, one more thing, the marketing campaign for the film was also leaked, plans for it, and it would mainly consist of fake websites and spoilers all pointing to a different direction that the film was going to take. And yeah, these fake leaks and fake spoilers, man, they were just crazy. And of course, the first one was actually going to be an April Fool's prank that the My Little Robin movie would be a sci-fi fantasy western because nobody expected a Robin 0928 film to be that, and obviously that would be such a huge twist if we made a film like that. So yeah, I guess that spoiler's done. Man, just totally unfortunate everything ended up like this. Well, my name's Robin 0928, and happy April Fool's Day. I will see you guys next time.